Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Rubin. Today, we'll be working on dribbling the soccer ball. Remember, as we spoke before, we're going to use the whistle as our sign and our cue to either start or stop. So before we start the lesson and start the plan, I'm going to blow the whistle to begin. And after the last person finishes, I'm going to blow the whistle again to stop. So keep that in mind, so everybody will know when to begin and when to stop. The objective of this lesson is to master the skill of dribbling the soccer ball without losing the ball, having a good handle on it. So you could be going in a straight line without losing control of the ball. A couple of violations that we want to stay away from and learn not to do is double dribble. When you pick the ball up with two hands and let it go and start to dribble again. So we want to maintain that dribble. Another violation is carry. When you take the ball and you put your hand under the ball and you carry it with the dribble. So those are two violations that are very common that we want to stay away from in doing this exercise. Now, what are some effective ways and effective things you need to keep in mind to keep your dribble and learn how to master this skill? One thing you want to do is you want to use your fingertips. You don't want to use your palms, because when you use your palms, you just end up slapping the ball and it'll be hard to maintain control. But you have a good handle on the ball when you use your fingertips. Another thing you want to keep in mind, and the key to master this skill, is you want to be lower to the ground. Standing up requires a higher bounce and it has a higher chance of you losing control of the ball. So you want to be low, using your fingertips. This helps you to maintain control of the ball. Another thing you want to do is you want to use your offhand. It helps you with leverage and with balance. So you don't want to dribble the ball with your arm staying down here, but you want to use it, and you want to use it as balance. So you're using every part of your body, even when you're doing something as simple as dribbling and keeping your dribble. Now, the way we're going to assess how well you're able to master the skill, we're going to go down and back at these lines. I'm going to stand on the opposite end, and the class will stand facing me, one at a time. You will run to me with the dribble in a straight line, not a zigzag, not a curve, and then you will turn around and do the same thing going back, and then you will pass the ball to your teammate, which will encourage a sense of team camaraderie and sportsmanship. So we want to go down and back. That's the way we're going to assess you. You want to do it 2 out of 3 times without losing control of your dribble or losing control of the ball. Now I'm going to do a full demonstration so you can see how to do it. So we're going to start here. Dribble. Turn around. Then we want to pass it to the teammate. Okay, just so I can check for understanding. What do we do after the whistle is blown? That's good. We start the exercise. When the whistle is blown again, we stop the exercise. What are some key things that we remember to help us maintain our dribble? We use our fingertips and not our palms. We don't slap the ball. We try to maintain low center and leverage. We don't want to stand too high. That's correct. And what are some violations? We don't dribble the ball. We don't pick it up with 2 hands and then dribble again. And we also don't carry. We don't put our hands under the ball and dribble. Now, does anybody here want to be a better basketball player? Well, a better way to become a better basketball player is dribbling a soccer ball. Because if you can maintain the skill in handling a soccer ball, then it will be even easier handling a basketball. So you can become a better basketball player by practicing this drill. And one thing I want us to remember, after the last player or the last student crosses the line and finishes, and when I blow the whistle, we're all going to clap to work on good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is very important. Now, we're going to line up to do this drill after we warm up. Stretching is very important because we want to stay away from any kind of injuries. We want to make sure that we practice good safety. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you.